Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Mirth's Forever World. It's been quite a long time since I've seen you. It's been even longer since you've seen this world. 3 months at the time of recording since we've had a Mirth's Forever World episode. And I apologize for that. It's been a bit, but we had other stuff going on like Safi SMP and stuff. So we were doing that for a little while, but it's been about a month since one of those came out too. I've been kind of busy in real life and haven't had time to work on the tubes very much, sadly. But it's for good reasons. I got a new job, which is pretty awesome. I'm an industrial chiller technician, which is pretty fun. I get to go in big skyscrapers and stuff. But yeah, so here I am. I'm back. We're back with another episode of Forever World. Safi's coming next. I just wanted to get this out here since it's been so long since we've been on our Forever World, and I like our Forever World. And I wanted to get some stuff done over here. So the things I've been doing, as you can tell, is I built this little farm here. I've done some other things in the background too, just off camera. But I thought the little farm turned out nice. I also did a little bit of work on the nether tunnels. I made them like safe to be in and totally enclosed. And I also made a secondary tunnel kind of over towards the village over there to the east of our base, and moved some villagers along that path back to our slime farm so that we could get mending and stuff on there. So the reason for that is because I would like to do a boss fight in episode 10 as our big episode 10 special or whatever. And I wanted to get some of our gear kind of up to snuff for that. So yeah. Oh, I also added this little bit to our big nether tunnel right here. A little intersection, soon to have two ways. But over here, I built us a little sugarcane farm. It wasn't too much, just some pistons and observers and stuff. But yeah, it does a pretty good job. So now we have automatic sugarcane. We also still have our field under our fishing pond over there though. But yeah, I figured maybe we could have some other hallways in this area instead of just a big long one. I mean, from back here, it still looks like a long, ominous, spooky hallway, right? But I figure with some intersections in there, we can make it feel more like a whole compound. And some of them will just be aesthetic. Like, they don't all have to have something like this at the end of them. I was going to actually put a piston door here to block this off so that you can't, because this doesn't look that spooky. But I figured if you put like a door here, then you don't normally see it. But I also want to say I'm pretty proud of that little wall back there. I think this wall is pretty sick with the stairs and stuff. I like it. So yeah, the aesthetics aren't done on the tunnels, but they are safe. You can like AFK while you're going down them now, which is pretty rad. So it's faster than what we were doing and safer than what we were doing, and it wasn't that much extra work. But eventually we'll start to... No. No, I missed. No, I missed again. Oh my gosh, dude. Alright. Oh, looks like we need to sleep. Let too much time pass. This is my home away from home. Alright. Now we got a little square here. We're just going to put our boat down. And then open this bad boy up. And let him hop on in. Hey, there we go. Then we just boat him on in. There we go. Oh, I should also mention, I installed some extra stuff. I guess I did a whole bunch. I should have mentioned this earlier. So we are now in version 1.21.8 of Minecraft. I installed the Seasons mod, and we're just creeping into fall now. I've been playing for a bit. It started in spring, but I think we're getting into fall now because everything's starting to look kind of brown. So we'll see. Maybe I'm just in like dry summer or something. But yeah, I figured the Seasons mod should add some fun coolness to our world, I guess. Some interesting variety maybe to our world. It also does affect the crop growing speed and stuff, so we're gonna have to focus on doing stuff in the summer for growing instead of all year round, so we'll have to keep that in mind. Okay, buddy, you got respiration. We're gonna try to get mending. Hey, we got Mending. Nice. Well, that's our guy. I'm not familiar enough with trading in villagers to know if that's a good trade or not, so that's just what we're gonna rock with, 38. I don't usually do villagers and stuff that much. Well, I got 10 emeralds though. No paper trade. See, that's a problem. We might have to take a lectern back, and we will go make a librarian in the village. Instead of trying to bring one all the way back here again, like a second one, let's just do that. Make him in the village, and then we can move him later if we want to, because as soon as we trade, it'll lock in the trades, so I think that'll work. Thank goodness, a paper trade. 24 paper. 9 on the bookshelf, though. That's not that bad. We finally got paper at least, so let's get her rocking and rolling. I already gave all those. Okay. Seems like that's all I got. I got 32. I can't remember if that was enough or not. I can't remember. I guess we'll go back and see. Alright, we back. Oh, it's 38? Man, that sucks. I guess we're just gonna have to go get more paper. Or more books. Or more wheat, I guess. I guess I got a bunch of bone meal. We can just make some... Yeah, we can just do wheat. I still haven't found carrots yet, though. And that's one of the trades for that farmer. I need to get some carrots. Oh, yeah. So, BT dubs. I made, like, the first half of this episode, and I did something totally different. And my footage got corrupted. It was horrible. It wasn't good. I totally forgot about it until now because it's been so long. But I did an episode of going and doing the Woodland Mansion over here, which wasn't too super eventful, to be honest, and I didn't really care for that episode that much anyway. But I got 3 totems. I also have the thing where I can, and you can't see it in my hand, so I'll probably just carry it around, to be honest with you. But I also built this. Just a nice little under storage room for our stuff, because we were getting to be pretty crazy wacko up top. So yeah, just come down here to get some bone meals so we can get some wheat going up here. Alright, we're back here. We got some wheat. We got some melons now too, but I need to use those crafting table over here to turn into big ones. Mr. Farmer, alright. We got an emerald. That's 33. Take it all. Oh, he took it all. Okay, cool. Well, we have enough for our mending book now. So let's go get mending. Alright, we got our emeralds. We got our book. Let's get it. Ooh, baby, mending. I don't know what I want to put it on. Let's go back home and view our full arsenal. Alright, so here's what we got that might make the cut. Alright, I guess this too. I should put this in here. And this. So, we've got the diamond pickaxe. We got the first diamond pickaxe. Efficiency 2 and unbreaking 3 on that bad boy. but we're all pretty well on here. You know what I mean? So I don't know if we put it on the first diamond pickaxe. We might let the first diamond pickaxe stay in retirement. It definitely ain't going on the shovel. And it definitely ain't going on the axe. Sorry about it. Our sword's doing pretty good as it is. Now, this helmet could use some love. But I don't think it's going to be the first thing. Our other armor's doing alright too. So pretty much what I'm saying is it's going to be this diamond pickaxe right here. Because this is a great diamond pickaxe and I'm tired of using these. Pretty much. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. I hope I got enough levels. I probably don't. Oh, hey. There we go. So that's all we need. Oh, I should have named it. This is a fortune one, so I gotta come up with a good fortune pick name. It's the Duper X3. Hey, we got a mending pick. Yay! I am gonna go put the armor back on the armor stand, though. The next thing that'll probably get some mending love is the armor. Because this armor is doing pretty good. I'm not quite sure if I want to make it my netherite set yet or not, though. I have to figure that out. But, yeah, otherwise, everything else we can just put back up. There's our nice fancy shovel. Oh, no, you know what? I'll keep it. I'll keep it on me. Why not? Well, while I'm waiting for some stuff to grow, because I mean I gotta get more mending stuff here, and we're probably gonna grind for some experience as well. I wanted to show this to you guys. So I did all these light posts and stuff down the path, which I thought turned out really good. I also did these spruce slabs on here, so you can just run. There's no jumping required, which is pretty nice. It'll be even nicer for the horse, of which has disappeared. I don't know what happened to the horse. It disappeared just like the donkey. Saddle, armor, everything. Just gone. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, we got a fork off the right here now. And if we follow it, we will end up making our way up here to the tower. And the atmosphere up here is pretty sweet. With the mountain sounds and stuff in the background. When it's snowing up here, it's really cool, I think. But, yeah, just a little snowy path up here to have a nice, safe way to walk up that's lit as well. And it doesn't look too bad, I don't think. I might come back and change some more stuff about it here and there, but for the most part, I think it looks pretty good. I think it's becoming fall. This looks very fallish to me. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of weird though, because we live in the cherry blossom biome. And the cherry blossom trees don't show the seasons on them very much, which kind of sucks. I kind of hoped that they would. I don't know why they don't. But out here, oh, the owls are hooting. Out here, it definitely looks like fall to me, anyway. This doesn't look very like droughty to me. I might be wrong though. I don't know. It looks more fallish. I do still got to come in and we got to build a nice bridge here at some point. We might have a bridge building episode sometime soon. So if you continue that way, that'll go on down to our dock. But I made a split here. I've been getting a lot of wood this direction. But it's also future planning. As you can see, if we follow our path all the way up here, it ends right here right now. But I'm trying to make an actual real in-the-world path all the way up to our slime farm. I want to do that. Like I said, we got to have overworld paths wherever we're building. That's going to be one of our rules of this series. It might be not fun for me having to make all these paths, but I think it'll be cool to be able to walk the entire world if you want. I think that'll be interesting. And we have to build the paths instantly. Like, obviously we're not. But I think it'd be a cool goal to work towards. It is one of our rules But I'm going to treat that rule more as a goal than we have to do it all right now. Like we as soon as we finish this build, we got to make a path all the way 4,000 blocks away. We're not going to do that. But that is going to be the goal, is to try to make an overworld path everywhere. That includes making an overworld path to that village over there. Pretty much anywhere we have a place in the overworld. In the nether, we'll have nether tunnels. But we'll also probably have nether tunnels that go those places anyway, a lot faster. So it'll be totally optional to take the walking paths. I'm going to have to build some pretty big bridges for this path. Some pretty big bridges. Maybe we could do some slime launchers or something too instead of bridges. That might be pretty cool. We can make like floating jump pads across here or something. I don't know. We'll see. About trying not to get tridented right now. But the first part of doing this is just getting it cleared. And that's what I've been doing. I figure what a great way to get wood than to just make a giant path. This is where I ran out of inventory space, as you can tell. And had to go back. So, well, let me deal with business. Oh no, don't throw it at him. I need that. Give it back. Almost didn't take care of business. There's our tower. It looks really poopy from here, but you can see it. I just think it'll be cool to have a world that's walkable. Whoa. Something over there making me drop frames. I don't know what it is. Oh, awesome. Yo, that's cool. I'm glad that this is the case. I was worried about it. So it looks like Distant Horizons does update, and so does Journey Map for what season it is. So that's kind of interesting. It's kind of cool. I mean, honestly, I would rather Journey Map not, to be honest. But it's okay, I guess. Well, here, could I just do this maybe? Auto map, start auto map, and won't that refresh all of my explored regions and make them? Yep, sure does. 3,047 blocks away. So, I mean, I'd say that's a solid, realistic 5,000, maybe, for the path, counting our zigging and our zagging and such. Oh, by the way, guys, I just wanted to tell you while I was thinking about it right now. So with this episode, we're in 1.21.8. I probably will not update the pack to 1.21.8. I will probably update it to 1.21.9 for the new copper golems and stuff. And then that's probably where we're going to hang out for a minute or two until we're ready to roll on to the next big thing at some point. But that will probably happen after this episode. But I will make a post about it so you can see it there. And also, if you already have the pack on CurseForge, you should be able to update it from there as well. If you care. Some people do, I guess. Some people don't. So, yeah, just so you know, for your information. So I guess we built the sugarcane machine, so we can get rid of that one on our to-do list here. So that's dunzos. Nice. So what do we have left? A bamboo machine. Yeah, we got to do that still. Ink farm, main base, path to enchanting is done. We can get rid of that one. Super smelter, a horse donkey stable, an animal farm, large crop farms. I'd say that's not done yet. We only got one. So maybe when we get 2 or 3, we can get rid of that one. Still haven't found a mesa. Still haven't made a nether hub. Still haven't made a random mob spawner. Working on more robust tools. We're getting there. We're pretty dang close. We got a good pickaxe now. We got a good sword. Honestly, we got good tools. We just need mending on them. Good fishing rod. We have an okay one, but it's not quite where I want it yet. Library, nope. Spawn, nope. Snowy Mountain Village, nope. Stony Shore Pillars, nope. Mud production, nope. Decided on paths, yes. We figured out our path theme. Bees, we ain't done that yet. Froglight Farm, no. Fight the Wither, no. Okay, well, hey. We're making progress on our book. Oh, I gotta make it before he turns invisible. There's a wandering trader up here that is selling an emerald, or trading an emerald for a hay bale, which is only 9 wheat, which is less than our farmer takes for 1 emerald for wheat. So let's get this deal while we can. He was up here at the path intersection. I just gotta go before he despawns or turns invisible. Oh no. Where did you go, buddy? Oh, he's not on the map. He despawned. Tragic. Well. Uh-oh, but I just heard him. Oh, you're invisible on the map. Come here, dude. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Ha-ha! Huh. Oh, you only took 2 of them. Well. Hey, we still got a little bit better on that anyway then. There's a thingy down here. Whatever these are. I don't know what these are called. Some kind of drowned things. But I found a Luck of the C3 fishing rod in there. Yeah, that one. Pretty awesome. We're right over here by our village. And I just saw this shipwreck over here off in the distance. So I wanted to come get it and get the sugarcane too. Ooh, 2 emeralds, some bars. I don't need the lapis. Chilling on that. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought I was stuck. Man, I'm getting random frame drops out here. I don't know what the dealio is. I think it's something with Distant Horizons being weird. Paper! Ooh, buried treasure map. Fancy, fancy. Are we close? I don't know. Let's go back to the village and see what it looks like. Oh! It is right here, I think. Wow. Oh, found it. Heart of the Sea. 2 diamonds. Not too shabby. Alrighty, here we go. I got a pretty good amount of emeralds here. So let's see if we can squeeze out 2 mending books. Yes, we can. Awesome. We're going to bring these home and throw them on some stuff. Alright. So, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put mending on this dome piece because it's pretty rough. So we'll do that, and then I also want to try to squeeze this other unbreaking on there. And yeah, okay, not too shabby. Hey, we're gonna have to go get some XP to fix that up. Then we're left with a protection 3 book and another mending. So what do we want our other mending to be on? How about these boots? Because these boots are really good boots. They just need protection, and then they'll be... That's expensive, too. My goodness. Looks like we're going to need to go get some more levels is what we're going to need to do. Real quick, though, let's see what we can do here. Here's a full collection of our rods. This is our main rod right now. There's another lure, too, right here. We could probably do something with. We got Unbreaking 3. Then we got our Luck of the Sea. That's expensive. That's also expensive. So these 3 are kind of our junkers. So we will put these guys up in here for later. And then we will go throw these junkers back in our barrels in the fishing shack. Alrighty, we got 35 levels. Let's see what we can do about these booties here. Nice. We got the mending on the booties. And with that, we can retire the old iron booties and then get rid of those ones. Now I gotta mend these up, but I'm sure they'll totally be fine. They're 180 durability with Unbreaking 3 now, so I think we'll be chilling on that. Oh, wow, look. The grass is gray. Or it's like washed out. Is it winter? Are we in winter? I guess the water will freeze. We're in winter! The water is freezing. Uh-oh. That means our sugarcane and stuff isn't gonna grow. Crops too. Crops aren't gonna grow either. No, yeah, we got... Oh, shoot. Well, that was stupid. Why'd I do that? I think maybe because we got slabs there that it won't freeze. You know what I mean? Oh, it's snowing. It's snowing. That's so cool. Seasons is awesome. Now it's gonna be all nice and cozy in here. I don't think that'll pop off any crops. I don't think it will. I don't think that's how it works. At least I hope it doesn't. Man, it's really snowing fast too. It's like serious snow. Yeah. Oh, it's popping off the sugarcane though. That's no good. Well, I don't think it grows anyway, so we'll just pick it up. We got an automatic sugarcane farm now anyway inside. Indoors. With lights. So it shouldn't freeze, I don't think. Let's go double check that though and make sure that we're all good. I don't know, that might freeze. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. We got some sugarcane in here, so worst case, if it all pops off, we can fill it back in. We'll do a little science experiment in there. So I wonder how snowy it'll get before springtime when it all melts. Because this is like it looks like winter out here, man. It's getting really snowy. It's getting snowy fast. Are we gonna get snow on our roof? Oh, we are. But yeah, our cherry blossom trees don't change color. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, man, that's kind of lame. So maybe we will shorten our biome here that we're making. Maybe we'll get rid of our big cherry blossom forest and just have a couple surrounding our pink house and make you know, this little pink area right here stay pink. But then we'll have like actual trees over there. But let's take a walk up our path real quick and see what it's looking like out here. The path blocks don't seem to get snow on them, so that's good. Because I think if the snow got on them, it'd turn them back into dirt, right? You know what I mean? So that's good. It'll be like we shovel our snow. Even though we don't, which is nice because I live somewhere where I have to do that. And in real life, that's not very fun. Oh, I forgot to show this earlier, but I made a little chicken farm. Which, by the way, is full of chickens that need killed. Don't worry. There's eggies in there to repopulate with. Hey Zip, how's it going? Yeah, we got plenty of eggies. But yeah, we have a comment of the day here to read at the end of our episode. This is from episode number 8. We'll just sit here on our nice little porch and watch the sun go down while we read. Even though it pauses the game. But this comment is from episode 8, and it was from Super Gaming YT, aka the person who invited me to the Safi SMP. And it says, hello. I was wondering if you're interested in joining the Safi SMP. It's a Hermitcraft style content creator focused SMP. Let me know if you're interested. Well, if you couldn't tell, I let him know I was interested. And we joined the Safi SMP. It's been quite a long time since episode 8, 3 months. So yeah, this comment's a little out of date, but he was the only one that commented on that video, so I used it. I figured I'd take this comment as a reason to say that the next Safi SMP episode is on the way. It'll be the next one. I haven't been on there in a minute. It's been probably about 3 weeks since I've been on. I will say, well, actually, I guess I hopped on earlier today and just checked stuff out, but like I haven't like actually got on and played in like 3 weeks. But I will say we have been beaten to the punch on the potion shop. Someone else has made a potion shop, so we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do with our shop now in the next episode. If we're gonna make it into something else, I have to come up with a new idea, or I guess we just can return it back to the mall. kind of a do your business or get off the pot kind of deal. You know what I mean? You know, hey, things happen even though we're not there, which is just how it is. It sucks that couldn't play, but it is what it is. But I figured I'd do you guys right and make an episode of this first before then, since I promised I would, and it's been so long. So hopefully this was a pretty decent episode. We kind of did a lot of just running around and doing stuff. We're not totally done yet either. We still got some more stuff to do. And this one was kind of split up. I didn't record this all at once. So sorry if there's some inconsistencies in there and stuff. And there's one little bit towards the middle when we were doing like, when I was talking about the sugarcane farm and all that. And we were doing the villagers at the beginning and stuff like that. Where I had been like up for like 14 hours and then recorded that. So I was a little drained in my commentary. I tried to cut it up and make it as interesting as I could, but hey, there's only so much I could do post, so I apologize for that. But I'm gonna try to make it I'm gonna try to do it a little different. I'm gonna change my approach. Instead of just trying to throw in, hey, doing a little work here and there, which I will still do, just to get stuff done in the world that needs done. Grinding work, you know what I mean? Which is kind of what I was doing today. And through this video, I guess, a lot of, man, there was probably 10 hours of just background stuff that I didn't even put in this video that I was doing. Just mining and grinding XP and stuff like that, really. You know, just kind of playing Minecraft. Stuff that's not necessarily super interesting. I'm gonna still do some of that when I can, and I feel like I just want to play some craft and not really make a video, because sometimes, believe it or not, sometimes I don't have much to say and I just want to go mining, you know, or make a path, do some mindless work, which I did a lot of that in this episode, and then kind of zhuzhed it up with some third person stuff and made it look better. But I'm gonna try to pick a weekend and just kind of play some Minecraft and make an episode, you know what I mean, for the episode part, like the commentary part, because I kind of split it up. It was like 2.5 weeks of making the commentary parts of this, but it's been like 3 months of playing, but like 2.5 weeks of making the commentary parts of it. So I noticed that it in post, it kind of makes it a little inconsistent in the way I'm talking and my vibe, you know what I mean, because it's so far apart. So I think that's what I'll do, is I'll say like, hey, I'm gonna try to release maybe 1 to 2 videos a month if I can, and I'll just pick a weekend, like, hey, I'm gonna sit down this Saturday and maybe half a Sunday and finish off this video, make this video, and then maybe throughout the week, if I feel like, I'll pop on and do a little crafting to myself, you know. But yeah, I mean, and also we're kind of winding down of summertime. It's getting into fall now here where I live, and it's gonna get really cold and really not fun outside very soon. So I'll probably be inside and not having things to do like mow the grass and work on stuff outside. So then I'll have more time for Minecrafting. So with that being said, I will try to get the next Safi episode out within the next week or two if I can. We'll just see how things go, but as soon as this one's done, I got a day or two here where I'm free, so I'm probably going to switch gears over there to the Safi server and start doing some stuff over there as this video is uploading and processing, and usually I let it hang out for a day or two on YouTube before I publish it in like public so that it can process things, you know. So while that's happening, I'll probably be playing some Safi and making that happen. But yeah, so I'll see you in that video. And then next, after that, I'm going to get back to it. I promise we're going to go one after the other. I'm not going to do the whole, we do 3 Safis and then 1 single player. I'm going to get back to doing one after the other. And I'm going to be firm about it. I'm not going to let myself... get loosey-goosey with it again. So after Safi episode 4, you'll see us back here in the Forever World for episode 10, where we're going to fight probably the Wither. I was debating That made me jump. That crow actually just made me jump. Wow. The ambient sounds are pretty crazy sometimes, man. They're really loud sometimes. That crow must have been sitting on that fence post right over there. But, what was I even saying? Oh, the boss, yeah. We're probably going to fight the Wither. I wasn't sure what to do. If I wanted to fight the Wither or not, or if I wanted to do the Ender Dragon or the Warden or whatever. I figured, like, story game progression wise, you go to the Nether before you go to the end, right? So we should probably fight the Nether boss first, aka the Wither. And having a beacon around here would be really nice, like a haste beacon, so I can run down our thingy over there a little faster and down through there. That would be, or up our pass. It would be nice to have a haste beacon and maybe some regen. We'll just get a max tier beacon over here somewhere and rock and roll with it. But yeah, hopefully that should make for an interesting episode on the next one. And yeah, I hope, even though this one was a little weird and a little strung out, I hope you guys still enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys are having a good good week or good month or whatever it is. And I promise I won't be gone forever this time. I apologize for that again. And I know it'll probably hurt my channel's numbers and stuff like that, and it is what it is, but like I always said from the beginning, this is a hobby of mine, it's not my job, and sometimes other things have to take precedence. For those of you that stuck around or are coming and seeing me for the first time, I sure do appreciate your viewership, and I appreciate you hanging out here, and hopefully you enjoy this stuff I make. And, yeah. Hopefully it's good vibes. That guy's having good vibes. He's on cloud 9. He's floating. Flying through the air like Clyde to Glide. That was a really bad joke. Okay. I'm gonna get off of here. I'll catch you guys later. You know, actually, I forgot to do the... I forgot to do the thing. We gotta name it. Sign it. This is... The last one was episode... Hold on, I got you. Episode 7, episode 6. So this one will be episode 8. Right? Alright. Episode... No, you know what? Let's change that. That's dumb. Why are we naming it the one before? This is episode 9. Yeah. Episode 9. Sign and close. And then those two will just be weird ones. One day we'll have our bookshelf filled. I wonder how many episodes from now it'll be when we fill our bookshelf. I think that'll be episode 42. When this is full. 42 episodes. That's gonna be a while. But yeah. For real this time. Catch y'all later. Hope you have a good one. Take care. And I'll catch you in the next one. This guy says bye too.